Hello folks, I've done half the set and none of it's recorded, so here's going to be a quick recap. So the customer of the Midland 77805, which you saw previously, we've also done his second set. That video will be launched tomorrow. It was sensible to do two sets together, but I don't want to launch the videos together because people don't see the same sets every time. So his next set's Midland 77880, it isn't, it's 77104 UK. So it's the one with this rotary channel selector switch with the 9 on it, just like he's got the 805 UK, not the D version. So I've gone over this for dry joints, and we've done the transmitter. It was a little bit over the top, sorted it out, got it down to 4 watts, it's drawing 948 milliamps instead of the 1.2 amps, which is no good on these. Got the low power correct, transmit. I've shown these loads of times before if you want more details, all in the back catalogue. Transmit, 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 and then power set on that one. The transmit power meter is at the back. You can see that preset there. There's another preset just there, is power for the meter. So when we key it up, make sure the test set's in. We've got 1 bar on low power, and we've got 4 bars showing on full power. And if I show you the meter, I did need to be in. We've got the full 4 watts there. So just about to do deviation, and that's low power setting. So we're just going to disconnect from. It looks right on the Marconi test set, but we can't always believe that. We'll have a second opinion with the test set behind me. And we're on a standard replacement mic. Wow, it's a little bit high. Wow, that's now correct. We have got a Murphy on the go. I haven't launched, I haven't fixed it yet video. But I'm going to battle. I'm going to have another look at one more aspect of that tomorrow, and then I'll decide whether we're having a not fixing it video or whether it's a repair video. Right, let's carry on. So that's done deviation. .2, 2.5 kilohertz. We don't do the VCO on these. As long as they work on 40 and 1. Just wondering how long it takes to go into transmit. Fraction of a second on 40. Lots of circuitry is very similar to the Precision Series chassis which Maxon built for Midland. A lot of similarities in the circuitry, it's just much more compact. A lot of tantalum capacitors. And tantalum capacitors tend to be reliable, they either work or they go short circuit, one or the other. Right, let's look at receive. I've already checked it through while we weren't recording, and we've got very good receive already. It's within spec at 0.48. So we need to see whether we can get a bit better. Just check I'm still on frequency. Not quite. show you where we are with the signal generator. 2779125. Let's just see where we are with the radio. 79123. That'll do me. That 124. So we'll now go over to the cyanide meter. I'll tell you what, we'll start with the detector. That's what we normally do. So we'll actually look at the oscilloscope instead. It's a bit more volume. Change our trace slightly. I'd rather alter the radio than the oscilloscope. Ooh, very minutely out. So we'll drop off to about 4 dBs with the cyanide meter and see whether we can gain any improvement with the front end. Remember, if you've got the D version of this, it's not as sensitive, and it always boots up on channel 9 just to annoy you. You know what, we've gained something. Whether or not it makes any notice on paper is another matter. So that looks fairly onto 12, 0.32. Yep. This is very good for this chassis. Not 0.29 for 20. 0.64. So we'll set the squel. We won't. We'll set the meter. I've got a full set of bars. You kind of want that, but only just. So let's just see where we are with the meter preset. If you don't set plus 30 to just be hovering at 9, you find we're just on the, really on the edge there. When I increase the signal generator, we are getting more. It's very easy to not have the 30 plus 30 ever light up if you don't do that. So that only leaves the squelch. It was a little bit vicious, and they can be. So let's see if we can back that off a bit. So I'm going to go to full squelch. Put the 100 microvolts on the signal generator and just see whether we can on this one. Wow. There we go. Well, you can't usually do that. So now we'll look at threshold. So I'll go to the attenuator. We're parked at 0.3 of a micro. I'm going to set the threshold on the radio. Switch the signal generator on. Not 0.6. So there we go. They've asked to buy a mic for this, so we'll do them one of these brand new in a box. And I'm just going to, it's just while I've got it in bits, I'll just clean the front for them as a courtesy. I don't normally do that. Right, we'll put it back together. Don't know if I put anybody's screws recently, so they're all getting new ones. Be nice if the speaker worked, wouldn't it? Tighten these up when I put the other lid on. Just putting them in slack now. Just turn it off. Out of interest, I've always assumed yellow one's positive. So, is negative? No. Oh, well that's caught us out, hasn't it? Looks like it's isolated from chassis in some way. Oh, we'll carry on putting yellow to positive. Try and get them twisted together, it can introduce harm. Oh, it could be because we're on an extension speaker. Let's try that test again. Nope. Right, let's get this mic plugged in before we go any further. And while we screw it together, we'll put the aerial on and we'll see if there's any bad buddies out there. Put it on 19, centre of activity. And we'll carry on screwing it together. Right, I'll switch the gear off, have a flick round the channels. Turn the volume by accident. Set the squelch. And there we are. Midland 77104 UK. Bit of half a video, but at least we got a bit of video there, didn't we, of the receive. I didn't want to start untuning it just to pretend that we've recorded it all. So I don't know why the memory card didn't do its job. I thought we'd got past that problem. The customer wants a new mic. Didn't come with one. And there we go. Thanks for watching Midland 77104 UK from 1988.